morning. So hope everyone's having a great start to their long weekend. I'm currently down the far south coast, mate's property, which borders on to State Forest. We went out last night after dark with a thermal to see what's around, and yeah, there's just fallow everywhere. Got some really good tri-cam footage of some Sambar close by as well. It's got the fires going. So yeah, it's about 6 o'clock this morning. It's so nice, so cold. Yeah, it's glorious down here. Absolutely glorious. See, I think I'm the first one up. Yeah, so much bird life around here. Lyrebirds going off down there. It's such a lovely place. They're tucked away. Yeah, it's about 25 acres, I think. So, and back onto one of the forests, which I've also got booked as well. So we do cross over into the forest. I can hunt that too, but I don't know if I'm going to be walking 25 acres worth today. Yeah, clear skies. The moon's up there. I don't know if you can see the moon up there, but there he is. Yeah, had a great sleep. They got one bloody rooster. It's like my wake-up call. I'll never sleep in on a hunt again with a rooster. Yeah, so go up, have some brekkie. Here until Monday. So yeah, it's just great to be out with mates and stuff like that, man. Like, yeah. Fingers crossed today yields some lovely far south coast venison. Glorious. Check out this little road. Just to get the old legs pumping. You can't even see where the road goes. It's so nice here. This far south coast is so nice. Bellbirds everywhere. It's absolutely beautiful. Just following this creek. See, yes, come across a couple of Sambar tracks crossing over here. So, it's so nice. I'm going to try and find a spot where I can just sit and wait. Fingers crossed. The magic is this. So just going down. Going up to a bit of an escarpment right now where I can look straight up. But also you can look straight down on me too. I'm out of the sunlight, so that's one good thing, but I found this as well. Got more decent prints. So this leads down this way here. Just feeling like you're being watched. Oh, I could spend weeks just walking this. It's so nice. So just coming down this big massive hill. It is ridiculous. I come down to where the creek bed is now, and I saw a bush over there just slightly move. There's no wind at all. It is dead still. So I'm just sitting here for a bit to see if anything else happens, because yeah, it's very weird how that bush moves a little bit. Oh, where is it? Just in there. They just moved a little bit. Just seemed really weird. It could be a kangaroo, it could be, who knows what it could be, but get back, just wait and see. I'm sweating my ass off. That track was Nice and early this morning, beautiful walk, bit of a sit. Bumped one Sambar, which is maybe 100 metres, 150 metres away from me. Very, very dense fern gully. It looked like only a small Sambar, maybe a calf or something, but it wasn't very big. It just took off. But now, it is absolutely glorious. It's about 6:30 at the moment. So, yeah, it's pretty dense either side. There's no way you can sort of sneak up on anything. But when I find a little game trail, basically here, the deer go straight over here, off the riverbed. And I'll just find a place where I don't get my shoes all wet. And yeah, some decent Sambar prints there. Quite a few there actually. And they are there, just follow up here. Yeah, it's pretty hard going in some of this bush bud, but I guess if you're after a Sambar, it's not very easy. Alright, let's keep going. So bumped a Sambar, hind, up on top of the track there, river now. Push through some really thick stuff. This Sambar hunting is ridiculous. Look at this. Absolutely beautiful. Absolutely glorious. Yeah, so no chance with that one. It wasn't a very big one either. But you got the honk. Oh, I was crashing through timber up there and stuff like that. It was just a whole lot of pine and those weedy vines all wrapped around it, so there's no chance. I had to push through all that shit. And yeah, got the honk, looked up. It was at least over 100 metres away. I just see her. Yeah, no chance. It's probably about 9 o'clock now. The sun's up over the other valley. This is the second valley I come across. I haven't seen any sign in this little part here. I'll just come down to the creek now. But I'll just walk along. As you can tell, it's hard to find any sign on rocks. But around the corner, it looks like there's a bit of a sandy bit. So I'll wait and see if there's any footprints in that and which way they're going. I'll slowly make my way back to camp. I looked on this new hunting app. That's what I'm using now. And there's another nice little spot. It's maybe 10 k's away. It's still part of the forest, but it looks really nice. It meets up with a large part of this river, where it's quite open, and it sort of backs onto some property as well. But also there's a boundary around the property. So fingers crossed. God, this reminds me of bass fishing. Pushing over these rocks. My ankles. Yeah, might forgive me later on, but oh God, I love it. Yeah, as I was saying, yeah, I'll get to the next spot. I'll go back. It'll take me about an hour and a half to get back. Have something to eat, load up, and go for a drive. Leave the trailer behind, and I'll sort of keep an eye out because it's pretty shady there. So I'm not expecting any deer to be on this side of the hill. I expect them to be on the other side, chewing down what they got last night. Bedded up, but who knows, I might come across something along here. But as you can tell, it's pretty thick. It's probably 50 metres high, this little valley here. Alright, look at this, deer or no deer. This is a beautiful place. Look at that, it's so nice. Yeah, there's some deer track here, there's Sambar. Yeah, so hopefully, looks quite fresh, some of it does. Goes up that way. There's a little game trail here that leads down to the creek. Up here. So, opens out a bit. Again, main trail goes up through there. And on over there. So it definitely crosses down there. And then goes up over there too. Up there. Looks like I will use one too. So we'll see where this one goes. That one over there, that goes to private property. It's still state forest there. But then maybe a couple of 100 metres goes to the private property. So on this side here is still state forest. So we'll go up and over and have a squeeze with this leads us. Absolutely glorious day right now. Just going this fire trail here. Just walked it a bit, so it looks alright. Yeah, top of the escarpment. I'm a bit deeper in the forest now. Maybe 10 k's deeper. See where this leads us. So, the top of this here, I'm pretty much a third away into the forest. There's no real sign up here on top. There's a little bit of deer poo back there. A bit old, but yeah, I'll see how this one here goes. It's been not a bad drive so far. Just a little bit tighter up there in regards to undergrowth, but we'll just push through. That's what the beast is for. Oh, look at this. I wonder how many Sambar are walking around up there. Look at that. Alright, down we go. So my mate's probably finishes just where the creek is. So yeah, so all state forest there. Back onto that. Out to the guys with a new hunting app. I'm with the Venza. Now, as most people would know, it's a paid service now, and obviously it's the overseas people who own it. The guys with the hunting app, perfect. Like, I put a few screenshots up and stuff, but I've had no issues whatsoever. Obviously, because I've got to be careful where I'm going. State forest. There's other properties around here too. This is a decent sized property, but you got to be careful where you hunt, where you walk. I've had no issues whatsoever with it. Pinpoints me easily. I did a track map of my walk yesterday. That was about a 5k walk up the hill and stuff. Gives you elevation, gives you everything. It's great. Mate's dog coming up. Hey. So yeah, so this creek here is basically the border of where the most property and the state forest finishes. Definitely some solid, thick Sambar country. But yeah, it's such a nice place. Nothing has been. I went for a drive with a spotlight last night. No guns, just a torch and a thermal. Saw a decent fellow buck, good rack on it. As a fog started to roll in, we saw a couple of fallow does just running around the paddocks, and then it just goes to show, like, with a spotlight, I've got the O light and it's quite a solid beam. We saw 3 of the does, but then you put the thermal on, you can see more, and then they all just jumped up out of the bush, and there was like a good 15, 20 of them. But yeah, it's so good just watching them around. A couple of Sambar we saw. But yeah, nothing dropped, nothing shot. Saw the Sambar hind yesterday. Again, it's just too hard to record that sort of stuff. Oh, the old mate's over there. Looks like run back in. Nothing shot, nothing dropped. No meat going home. Got some fish yesterday. But yeah, another. I'm going to say another successful hunt, because I've had the time of my life here. Yeah, met up with Frank Meagle One of the lads who done the app at, met up with him at Churros, had something to eat there, the boat shed. Lovely bloke, yeah, lovely bloke. So yeah, get behind the app, man. It's such a great service. Yeah, hopefully next time we can get some bloody venison in the esky. Oh, love it, absolutely love it. Wouldn't it piss you off if a Sambar come out now? Oh, this is what it is. There's a big one. Got fire. There's heaps from there. Look at all.
Yeah, about 5.
Oh,
There's about 10.
like prawns, mate. They're everywhere.
Yeah. There's one real big cunt in there. Might be the cunts at the back. Look at them all.
Glow bugs.
They're like a fucking herd.
No, that's doe. That's a buck. He's got a ruck. He's got a ruck. That's the same one.
Yeah.